wherever you're watching tonight, from the British forces serving overseas to the families and friends at home, all those lucky fans here at Wembley, get set for a once-in-a-generation game of football.
3-2 England. Who's going to watch this seriously? Just watch it on your own and enjoy yourself. Jack V, you sound a bit salty in my opinion, mate. I know.
UEFA Euro 2020 is sponsored by Alipay.
England get talking.
Pika Pika Pikachu! You think it's 2-1 England? Oof. I don't think they're gonna win. I don't think they're gonna win. We're gonna win, of course, but I don't think they're gonna be. I don't think Scotland are gonna score. I can't see them scoring, to be honest. Sorry. But you know, how is everyone, guys? Welcome to the stream, of course. As Mr. Salty Jack V, who's gonna watch this seriously? Just watch it on your own TV and enjoy yourself. I mean, I'm gonna enjoy it anyhow while we get to chat to you guys at the same time. What a dub. So, you know. Hey guys, what's your prediction? 2-0 England. It's not gonna be a massively scoring game because England don't do that anymore. Southgate doesn't play like that. So, you know, I mean, Grealish is not playing again, so very, 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 very annoyed. What's up, Scorpio? Trust me, Jesus. Absolutely legend. Cobra, I agree with you, mate, 100%. Where is your England jersey? Oh, wow. Luke, I don't have the money, and I'm not that size, you prick. You think it's 2-1 as well? Can you? I can't show you the game. Unfortunately, Thomas, I wish I could. I'd love to show it, but I don't know how it works when it's on normal TV. Because obviously I have a TV license, but I don't know YouTube. I don't know how YouTube work with that. So, apologies for that. Yeah, I think it does. Jordan is coming home. I agree. Luke, that's a bio. Oh, Jack, let me turn you back up. There we go. Turn Jack back up. Oh, Chris, you're sounding saucy. Peter Kratz, with that. Do you want to show it to us and then delete the stream after? That still may do me. I don't know how it works. Oh yeah, it's still gonna be a good time. You get to see my sexy face. I don't understand that, Dabby, but you know. Morrison's advert, you love to see it. Yo, Bambino, I hope I've said that right, by the way. Appreciate the follow. Like, you dropped it. I see you come onto YouTube and then went onto Twitch. Appreciate it. Hey, no, it's on ITV, Scorpio. So, I mean, I'm watching it on Sky Go, so it's still going to be behind. So, you know. Sky Go for the win. Sky Go for the owl. Let me mute that before I get somehow copyright for some stupid advert song. Have you done the I haven't done the Grealish at this point in time, Thomas, but I will be doing him, of course. So yeah. Hoping to see my Arsenal boy agree. Are you okay, Tabby? You're definitely okay, mate. You're definitely not feeling alright. Grealish. You're talking out your ass, mate. Tabby, it's not happening, man. I mean, Arsenal fans are all deluded. They are with that.
Here we go then, it's just started raining again, the fans are in, the players are ready, the stage is set.
Dabbies are doing it just as bad. I think it's the King 2.0.
Sitting comfortably.
Ah.
Not for long. We are not meant to enjoy this, you know. This is going to be a 90-minute ordeal. Stomach churning, fists clenching, pulse racing. And all because it matters.
Yeah, I know. It actually matters, which is, I can't remember the last time it did actually matter.
As it is complicated. You just read your history.
2-0. England.
Bonnie Prince Charlie, the poll tax, William Wallace. You can take our lives, but you'll never take our I am not going to finish that. Sacrilegious. Now, though, of course, old scores are settled in a more civilised manner.
Scott Brown definitely getting a card, 100% if he's playing. I mean, I haven't seen Scotland's lineup. I haven't got one, Jack. Unfortunately, I don't have the facility. Sorry, I don't have the money to buy one. I don't know, because that's the way I say it. Huh? Croatia underperformed. I thought they'd go to the quarter. No, wow, yeah. Well, it looks like they ain't. Wait, if we win this game, do we go through?
There's no way I'm missing it.
I think we do, don't we?
Fantastic stuff, our thanks to James McAvoy. And you've seen Graham in the blue of Scotland a couple of times in our films this evening. The rain is coming down. There'll be a zip to the.
It's raining, it's pouring, the old man is snoring.
Perfect night. Big international match under
I guessed I thought so. Bit of Roy Keane.
Fantastic. Let's hope the referees are as good as the rest of the games and that's the game flow.
Figure 3-2. I know that sounds weird, but yeah.
And this is the Champions League final referee from Spain, who was very.
Yeah, that's true, Abu.
I think we can all hope he can just understand what's going on here. Maybe
am I having a beer? Absolutely not. I don't do that either. Wait, there.
Some early tackles going in. Get on with it, boys. I mean, this is a historical game. It's always been like that. It should always be like that. We don't like each other. End of.
Oh yeah, Ultimate Pack preview. By the way, don't forget to do that 8 o'clock, boys.
We can all have a beer together, but right now, this is the oldest fixture of all time. Remind everybody, 1872. Ian, this is fantastic to be here.
Do you think them they're big enough? Them kits. Don't know. Oh my god, it's absolutely pissing it down. It's in a game. Mate, look at all the Scotland fans. Oh, how cute. I mean, you know, Wes Brown's favourite England player was Grealish. Guys, if England win by 3 goals, you have to grind champs to go. Why'd you miss me playing champs, Dabby? I still played it today.
What are you thinking tonight, seriously?
Scotland could be at the very best. The Sinnock galleries up of Scotland got to give everything they can. We have to fancy England.
See, I'm encouraged by the last time they played at Hampden Park. We're 2-1 up. 93, 94 minutes.
Yeah, when was the last time that there was an actual, like, apart from friendlies, the last time England played Scotland in an actual Euro or World Cup? No, I mean, there's no such thing as Scotland in the World Cup, but you know, in the Euros.
Is this all about your own individual processing of the last couple of minutes?
100%. I think the players will be sick of the build-up.
I can't believe Sterling's playing again. Fucking crazy. Hilarious.
And of course, you need a bit of luck along the way.
I'll turn it back up in a bit, chat, don't worry. 3-0 Scotland, let's go, Gary. Gardy. Hardy Kane. I'm actually surprised Mings is playing though, but you know. Oh, we're always ready, Celtic. It's you that should be ready. Where's the wee dick himself? The wee dick. Oh my. Yeah, he said he was going to be in here. Let me,
That's the challenge, is it? Get up to the line, but do not go across it, because derby matches, a man sent off, the whole thing can change.
The main thing is to get chance. If you get your chance, be clinical. That's what I'm looking for from us. I want Harry Kane further up the pitch so he can take that half chance if it comes.
So Graham's confidence is growing, and your confidence remains where?
My confidence is exactly where it is because I'm very confident in our team. We played the best we can. We beat Scotland.
Your team were getting booed before.
who am I messaging?
Let's see, we're all set. It's the
Where
150th
are
between
you,
England and Scotland.
we?
Rarely has it mattered so much. Your commentators, Lee Nixon.
Gonna rub your goalpost, pal. Haha, Celtic. Am I Scottish? No, Eros. Do I sound Scottish? No. Nah, I do the England watch-alongs. Eros, I'm an English fan. English fan? I'm from England. Yeah, I do. I'm not from England. I'm from Birmingham. I have some different mad accents, so you know. Rubber.
But England against Scotland at Wembley in the teeming rain. This
is a whole new ball
I still
game.
can't believe it's playing. Oh.
Forget the platitudes, the rehearsed lines, that this is just another fixture. Nobody is...
Oh, it's going to be fun. We can only find...
They don't get enough respect from those south of Gretna. England feel they are unduly tied
Wait,
to
that...
the arrogant splash. We've had team sheet mind games, fitness concerns,
Robbo.
and adding spice to
Because
the
it's
pot that
broken.
was already boiling.
Unless you know it's Jack.
They're meeting for only the second time ever at a major tournament.
Oh, that was quick.
And we all know
Don't forget, boys, make sure you're on FIFA at 8 o'clock. Go and check out your preview, if you've got enough. Which I've just about got enough.
but arguably Scotland's need is greater.
Mate, there's still 24,000 100k packs.
Without a
LOL. Mad, they didn't sell out.
Please stand for the national anthem, starting with Scotland.
Wouldn't it, I want, what is this? Oh, it is a different national anthem. I've actually never heard the Scotland national anthem. Ugly bastard, Shay Adams. Oh, McGinn isn't even playing. Is McGinn injured or something? Oh, whoa. They should have dressed like Mel Gibson and Braveheart. That would have been quite funny. What do you say, Baker? Alex Ferguson. Billy Gilmore instead. Mad. Imagine picking Billy Gilmore over fucking Grealish. Are you off your head? Are you fucking stupid? Oh, there's McGinn. Oh, I wasn't blind. He must have been at the... I looked at Shay Adams, I thought, twat. He was at the start. I listen to... You hear the Scotland fans booing now. Love it! Love it! Is that what we're calling it, Dabby, yeah? Nah, you're right, Bassett. Mate, you've heard my singing. Surprised Harry Kane can sing that properly. God, oh, there's David Beckham. God save our greens. Agreed, you should be wearing your Union Jack and singing. What? There's your England and Scotland. There you go. Enjoy that one. Oh, Cambo's shit himself. He's absolutely shit himself. England winning 5-0. Oh, Mystic. I don't think I don't think my Scottish followers will be very happy with what you've just put in a chat. But you know, it's not. I mean, it's just not. This game is not. Yeah. I mean, yeah, he's got a point, to be honest. For each goal Scotland scores, you lose a piece of clothing. Oh dear. I've only got fucking 5 pieces of clothing on. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. 5. Yeah. Mate, if we get past 3, we're in the mud. I mean, Scotland had scored 3, but you know. Cantona. England will lose 2-1. Are you okay, I see? You're talking out your bum. Yeah, wait. That I have to keep saying with it because there's no Cambo here. Also, what you think about the preview and FIFA packs quality? We're about to find out why you're getting 125k. England. Oh, look at that clock. Let's have a look at what our preview is. Go on then, boys. Get something decent. Oh, the ultimate packs. 50,000. Oh, no, nice. Oh my god, it's a walkout. It's not green though. Unless it's in English. CDM, Hendo. Oh, dead baller. Now you're up. What did you get? Tweedy, Coutinho, Dubravka. Oh well. It's a dead baller pack. I'll pass on that, mate. Who is it? Anyone get anything good? There's only 300 packs have gone in a minute. Mad. That's what I mean. That they didn't think of this really, did they? Oh, the Scotland fans actually did it.
That unites the English and Scottish populations.
Come on, boys. Let's go. What we like to see. Don't forget chat. Of course, I'm behind. It's like, you know, Sky go for the win. Is that what you think, Dabby? Wait, why is it? I mean, I agree to a certain extent, Dabby, because it ain't going to change anything, unfortunately. Oh, in the... Oh, Luke Shaw been... Oh, is that how Scotland are going to play already? Dirty bastards! Fucking Scotland already been dirty bastards.
In the national anthems anyway, so it's 1-0 to England so far.
Not sure about that, but anyway, first things first, that was never a free kick.
Ah!
And secondly, after listening to my ex-teammate and old boss Graham Souness, I'm just about ready to march on Carlisle.
It seems like Scotland are going to be dirty. Hat trick for Harry Kane, the best striker in England. I mean, I wouldn't say maybe in the England team, but not in England. I don't know. Oh, let's go. They should have Tierney match the Sterling pack. Should. We'll see. Go on, dribbler. He's missed it.
They came out of the traps really quickly in their game against Croatia. And you get the feeling
Thank you.
both teams
Shay Adams, what a shitter. Imagine being that shit you decided to pick Scotland because you ain't getting in the England squad. Ah! Shay Adams, crap. Shut up, the king.
You know, I was kind of hoping the two boys at the back wider when you further up, but it's looking straight away like a
Baker cakes, you just don't know, no.
Scotland may well be more defensively minded tonight. Steve
No shit.
Put the 3 in at the back, which looks like a 5.
It's always, they were playing 5 this though. Scotland shall be demolished. Nah, they're playing 5 at the back, mate. Mystic. They're playing Chelsea football.
Really disrupted the
Say no.
order of the Scottish Premiership.
I ain't doing it, Beckham.
The side of the old firm.
Oh, that's a nice ball.
And he knows that Scotland needs something to.
Oh, look, Calvin Phillips. ITV.
Calvin Phillips chasing into the corner. Graham Hanley just about holding him off.
Mate, really, Dabby? I actually didn't know that.
Gareth's thoughts behind putting James on one side and Shaw on the other at full-backs. The 2 up front for Scotland will engage the 2 centre-backs, and it will just free up those full-back positions. And in
Saka's not playing for England, so I want Scotland to win for Tierney. Wow. The King, you have no idea. You're confused. You're off your head, the King. Does anyone know why the King is just the King? Huh. He's the only player, it's the... Skygo went...
It's also worth mentioning as well, guys, that although it is looking like a 5 immediately.
Yeah, I didn't know that, Dabby. That's kind of mad.
What you say with the 2 up front, I thought I might
Donald.
go for that formation, believe it or not, the opening game against the Chiefs. Certainly a team prepared to attack.
And they are doing that. O'Donnell.
Oh dear.
Adams with a shot.
Jesus Christ, they had their first shot on target. I don't like it. Yeah, I know. I'm doing it for my own team, Beckham.
Heading towards goal from Shea Adams. Well,
Mate, I'll never let it down if that knobhead scores against us.
He's onside, cuts it back. Great run from Adams.
Shitter.
Holds his position.
Should have easily scored there, mate. You're so shit.
In behind, stands up, hits him with it. Good effort.
Still Scotland come forward. Gilmore trying to keep things moving. This is McGregor. Interruption came via
Nice
Phillips.
Pickford.
And the big criticism on...
Probably just as crap as this one, Mystic.
Didn't really offer much going
But then
forward.
again, I don't know what they're going to be doing. The kick by Pickford seemed nervy. Oh, it was?
4 minutes into the game, the ball pulled back to him.
Oh, here comes Aqua.
In the box. England
What happened, Aqua?
back line's got to look at that. They were both going for the
Oh,
ball across the 6-yard box. One of them's got to have his eye.
at least
on
I'm going to walk
the
out.
player just sitting in that hole, and he did well. Ali, you're right. He just sat and waited for it to come to him.
Oh, is he? Oh, did you? How much is he? Is he not worth more than 125, 100k? 125k.
Just had a little nudge on him.
Not happening to King.
They probably had a
That's not
go
working.
at one another in training
Is there anything else in that
before.
pack? Yeah, it's a foul.
It's not the first time
It's
that
not
Shea
even
Adams
worth it.
has
Imagine
lost a
getting
chance
green
for
that's not
Scotland.
even
Both
worth
the indicted to be
120.
guilty of that. Shea Adams' international goals have come against
Foden being pulled
Luxembourg
back.
and
I saw the
Faroe
pull from
Islands.
here. Hey, Robbo. You play for Liverpool. You play for Scotland. You're a wee bet. Where's all the Scottish followers in my chat normally? 5 minute 35.
The midfield for Scotland with McGregor, Gilmore,
I'm
and
behind.
McGinn just dropping in. Yeah.
Wait, are you ahead?
Be careful. Mason Mount obviously wanting to get on the ball a little bit.
I don't think you can watch the game on TV unless you have Sky Sports. It's not Sky Sports, Scorpio, it's on ITV. It's on Channel 3. All the Euros are on normal football. So, oh, that's a foul. Oh, Scotland are dirty. Oh, McGinn's getting a yellow card. Defo. McGinn gets yellow cards all the time for us. Typical McGinn. Yeet. 6 minutes 6. 6 7. 6 8.
England are dangerous from
That's
set
not
pieces.
good.
You don't want to give away too
Guys,
many
rumours
in
have
this
it you
area.
go for a tactical rank during champs games. A what? Tactical what? It's not BBC iPlayer. Just say this on ITV. Is that, am I being
Conversation about
dang?
Mount will be the favourite.
Would you like a defender with that? Yes. Yes, Queef.
The Spanish referee just
Come on, Mr. Mount.
Sure they're 10 yards.
Mason Mount.
It was impressive in the second
Mason
half of the
Mount.
game against Croatia in the first sort of 10-15 minutes when he was all high energy
Come
on
on.
Sunday.
Penalty spot's been crying out to be hit here.
Go on.
In towards
Oh,
Rice.
that was
Quite connect with it.
dreadful from Rice. To be honest, oh, CeeLo, my guy, mate. I am absolutely good. How are you? Chat, can you hear the TV? Because if not, I can turn it up
Long ball up to
a little bit.
Shea Adams, who takes it on his chest well, then brings it down even better. This is McGinn. Been involved a lot in the early exchanges here. And he's been fouled, and now it's a Scotland set piece.
Tell you, I'm a little bit surprised that both sides. I understand the importance of the game and how emotions are running very, very high. But it was interesting listening to the guys. You don't want to be giving away free kicks, particularly in dangerous places. We know how important, particularly in a modern game, set pieces
It's just
are.
different versions.
Rich James nearly took his block off.
Come on, England. Oh, I'm again sweating his tits off already. Oh no, it's raining as well. I didn't think of that. It's not raining here, which is a surprise.
Selected tonight despite
Come on.
declaring himself fit.
Good. I love to hear it, CeeLo. I love to hear it, my good sir. Guess what, CeeLo? Do you want to know some good news? Thank God it's Friday, still coming later on. More dubs. I've unlocked that new gun now, so I get to use that. Speaking of that, I might as well go back onto card. Check. What do you think of the new stuff, CeeLo? Did you get anything good out your preview packs?
The blonde hair that we saw on Monday afternoon is gone. It's gone for the close shave.
Yeah, when Mings picked that ball up,
TNT on there.
three forwards for England were right up against the back line of Scotland. There was nobody in that midfield free, so he's looking up saying, when are we going to give it?
Is he still 70k?
It's James, but just looking up now.
Oh.
Eventually we get somebody in a little hole.
Wait, what is that?
Again, Lance, looking at Scotland, it's also important.
Because rumours have it you got tactical rank. I still don't know what that means. No, I didn't.
And leave the gaps in behind, come back, get yourselves into a shape and get ready to go.
Cards crash. Oh, there it is. I should really go into my second account to see where they're. I'm going to jump on my second account and see what I get on my 125k pack. Now they're in.
Felt in a game where they would have more of the ball. Reece James and Luke Shaw would be better on it. Mason Mount trying to skip away from Callum McGregor.
1 inch, don't you follow us on Twitter? On my community.
Well, listen, I've got to say, I'm very well aware there's only 10
Oh shit, sorry guys, I know you can hear that.
The difference for me straight away is Adams in forward position for Scotland. Just gives us a completely different option.
1 minute.
Ryan Christie played up with Dykes on Monday.
Go on, Sterling. Do something actually useful.
Phillips.
You're terrible on the ball compared to certain
This is Reece
person.
James.
Nice. Foden.
Feeds Phil Foden. Gets it back again. Kane waiting in the centre, but not too many other options for him to cross the ball to. Goes to Foden instead.
Foden, take your pick. Pass it, Foden, you fucking mong.
This is Mason Mount trying to
corner. Corner.
Good move for England. Lopsided on that
No, I'm an idiot. I did my foot switch when I got my PS5. I'll just wait for new FIFA. Ah, yeah.
See what he's trying to do. Actually going in well wide, but back five of Scotland.
Let's have a look at my ultimate. Mate, there's only 12,000, nearly 13,000 have gone Aqua. That's it. I put it in community as well. It's not even a walkout.
Mount's delivery.
Oh, we've hit the post!
What a chance for England to take the lead. He seemed to have the freedom of the penalty area.
I don't know. I think it was Stones. Oh no!
Well, he actually gets up so early. He's surprised that nobody's challenging him.
Yeah, oh, Stones, man. Shit there. Oh, mate, how have you missed that? Oh, mate, look, you're completely open. How have you missed that? Holy moly. Right, I'm moving back onto my other chat. Unbelievable.
Look at that, it's a completely free header.
Mate, he's flying. Absolutely flying. How has he missed that?
Well, he's had an impressive resurgence in the title-winning Manchester City team. And that was a wonderful chance for him to score for England and put them in front.
Can't believe that.
Against Scotland.
Shane can't believe how he's missed that.
Nobody was challenging him.
Absolutely nowhere near him.
As you said, he got a little bit underneath it.
Sterling
Go on.
Kane waiting for the
Go on.
ball in the 6-yard box.
Oh.
Mason Mount steers it.
Who was it?
Two England chances in quick succession.
I would have done.
And that one coming from a Scottish mistake out.
Absolutely, McTominay has got in possession. Should not be taking chances there. Sterling does what you would expect him to do. Makes a beeline for him, tries to take him on.
Yeah, defo, Tilo. But you know.
Mistake, the nutmeg is a pass intended. And the finish is a poor one again from Mason Mount. But
Mason who? Mason Mount.
Like that.
Well, Mount cider. Oh, there goes Jay. Oh, that's Jack Stephanie. I keep thinking it's Jay.
Chances like that.
And you know it.
Phil Foden's made a really good run. It wasn't spotted or found by Reece James.
Well, that's that space that Harry Kane coming short creates. Foden already seen that. Harry Kane sees the run and just drops short.
Adams. Dyke is on his bike. Now comes Jordan Pickford to meet him.
Nice.
I'm loving the movement from Adams. Really intelligent. Just drops into that pocket. Leaving Dykes further up. Overhits the pass right enough. But
Wait,
the movement's very good.
Did you just say what?
Phillips again. Bringing the ball back, then tackling over on the far side with John McGinn. And the referee from Spain, Antonio Matulaho.
There's a nice fight going on between McGinn and Calvin.
Not an awful lot. Let's be honest about it.
Behave.
No.
He was just trying to wriggle free of John McGinn's grasp, I think.
Foul the other way, but
No, that's
maybe I'm biased.
no. I'm actually agreeing with you.
Wow.
Yep.
Hope that continues.
Not sure it will.
Commentators. It's like we're listening to fucking Jamie Carragher and fucking... Wait, who? Is it?
Nice bit in the air by
I don't know what that
Mings.
means. Ah!
Pickford.
Jesus Christ.
Hanley forward. Dykes trying to get it under control. Mings wrestling with him.
Behave.
They're coming for a free kick. John McGinn, who was the Premier League's most booked
Ah!
player, is going to be booked.
McGinn's booked again. Ha ha! Told you McGinn would get booked. Nah, he's been booked already.
Over vociferous appealing, it was something that UEFA said they were going to crack down upon.
First thing you've got to say, it's not a free kick. And secondly, I'm not sure
That's it, Gary Neville. I thought it was, but I wasn't 100% sure. Cheers.
the first 15 minutes.
McGinn loves it. Absolutely loves getting yellows. I didn't realise he was the most booked player though. That's typical.
Adams.
I knew he was up there.
Scotland coming forward again. Andy Robertson. It's a familiar tale. On Monday, the crosses that Robertson got into the box, 14 over the course of 90 minutes.
Oh, 100% Mystic.
As if they were playing on a tilted table.
You're right there, TV.
Also quite unbelievable.
Well,
Was it
scream,
90
whatever.
attempts at goal for Scotland? I can't remember anything like that.
Positives in the performance. And
McGinn, no, Mystic, he's always like this. Look.
a lot. The truth was is that they were probably beaten by a side who were just more ruthless.
CJ, I don't understand how he's missed it.
Dykes got up there ahead of Mings once again. He's a handful.
I think that actually suits Mings, to be honest with you. Having somebody that he can go up against and wrestle with just...
Oh, mad.
He had. And this is the...
Oh, I don't want to see it anymore. Can you stop showing us it?
A little bit ahead of it. But I think Mings quite enjoys that tussle, that holding on to someone. Yeah. I think it's the... You know, the Nicky players a little bit quicker on the turn that he struggles with, so he won't mind going against Dykes, I don't think.
Yeah, Mystics, you're going to get timed out here. He's offside anyhow. I don't know, he's missed that. He's offside anyhow. Yeah, Mystics, you're going to get timed out for that, mate.
But the ball to him was almost inch perfect.
He's a good yard off a sort when it got played.
Slightly worrying for Scotland though, that with that 5, that's 2 or 3 runs that Foden's made. Just seeing a little gap in between the 2 centre-backs and he's prepared to go. And at the moment the service is coming, so he'll just keep going. He comes in off that right-hand side, it's a good run.
And I think that's a very fair point, Lee.
Greenish.
Just a little bit
Yeah.
of a warning for
Mystics.
Hanley and Tierney.
Yeah, I'm always behind.
Adams has dealt with
I'm on 17:48 now.
England have had to
Jack, can you do me a favour? Can you time out Mystics,
Scotland have kicked it long to him.
please? Wait, there's a stream.
Dykes
Oh yeah, 100% CJ.
starts. Shaw, who's making his first appearance at a major tournament since 2000.
I'm gonna have to go on my phone to do it. I can't do it on this.
Bella Horizonte.
He's not listening to me on the stream anyhow. He's just watching the stream. Why is there apparently no thumbnail? Okay, there is.
Shaw again.
Card, Kamar.
Continues his run. He's got Mount outside him.
Go on.
Mount tries
Corner.
to square it, but he was immediately shut down by Scott McTominay.
Just get caught. Gilmore just get caught. He just get caught.
When he came out to close down, he was late, and then he got done by the 1-2, and then
And boys,
he looked really,
decent cross
really
here.
tired.
A goal this time.
Already with the
Not
pace
Rolling
again.
Stones missing it like a monk.
John Stones hit post from the last England corner.
Which one? The new league.
Trotted up again.
Wait, the King, you're moving mad, mate.
Also in there.
I'm not doing that prediction yet.
As well.
Ah, come on. I guess it was mine.
Headed away firmly by John McGinn. Further clear by Tierney. Up to McGregor.
Nice tackle.
Shaw and Foden double teamed him from both sides of Manchester.
Oh, you've done McGinn, Esther. You're linking him with your Chavu. Huh. I don't know. Yeah, but McGinn as well. He's not. He's signed another 2 years, isn't he?
11 have come up against Scotland before.
Mad.
In his new
He's
field
just
opposite
smashing that league, you know. Absolutely slaughtering it.
Foden.
So
One of those tries
He's
to help
just-
it on. McTominay
he
away.
might not be that quick anymore, but he's touching.
Into the
His
body
touch is
of
like it's just
Sterling.
like Perla, basically. What?
Handball.
Where's our handball?
It's interesting. England are just starting to change positions a little bit. Foden's come on from that right hand side into the middle. Mount's wandering around. Sterling's gone inside as well. Bit of fluidity to that England midfield.
That what you're saying,
Quite
Luke?
rigid first
Can't
10,
see it
15
happening.
minutes.
I mean, then again, Scotland have had a couple of chances, so you never know. You never know. Yeah, CJ, you did. Oh, that's it. Nice one for pushing them. Nice one, pushing back, lads. Let them make mistakes. That might be a foul.
But it feels like it's all starting again.
Clever play from Dykes. He's just getting awareness where Stones is. Knows he's coming over the top, and he'll take the free kick all day.
It's a king shush. I don't know, I see. I know who will score when he comes on. Sounds Grealish.
If you've got somebody a little bit cute underneath it, like he was, just draws him into the header. And there's any time that's on the left hand side.
No, you don't. You don't know
Ball, anything can happen.
that. Oh.
It's Billy Gilmore floating it in. Grant Hanley underneath it. England don't win the second ball, they win the third. Comes back out to Tierney.
Oh my God.
Just try to test Jordan Pickford. Just
Yeah,
to
hey,
see.
Luke.
I don't mind that. Takes it in his chest. I don't mind that. I know you don't either, right enough.
I don't mind him swinging it with his right foot all day long.
Pulled out of the Czech Republic game 48 hours before with a little problem with his calf, but trained subsequently. Such a key
Ginger Hulk, my guy. What's up, man?
Mount.
How's it going?
Aside Gilmore, bounding into
Go on,
the
Mount.
Scotland half. Gilmore goes back at him. Real tussle between those two Chelsea boys. Kane tried
That was a shit pass mover, that was.
James, and it was well anticipated. It is Billy Gilmore's first international
Billy who?
start. He only turned 20 a week ago.
Well, he's breathing very heavily. He's being put under a lot of pressure, certainly from Mount. Just looking down at him, he's obviously trying his best, but he's just off the pace a little bit with the game.
I would be very hopeful. We've all kind of been there, as you know, that you will find a kind of second win pretty quickly. But certainly the pace of the game at this moment in time.
I don't think that's going to happen, CJ. If it does, then that's all I can do. I'd cry. Mate, you never leave it down. Even if they lose, you'll never let it down. Especially Arsenal fans. Jesus Christ.
Yorkshire PLO was trending on social media
It's just the king.
during and after the Croatia game.
The king's done it. It's the king's fault.
quite a bit of commentary from around the world in a number of different languages using that moniker for him too.
Nice.
Just look at Billy Gilmore's position. He's just had to come all the way inside to mark Sterling, and now he's expected to come out.
Thinking you need to stop chatting waffle.
He's got an awful lot of yardage to cover.
It's so important.
That's a saucy ball.
Communication between players.
Find Sterling.
And then Sterling fucks it up. Sterling, you're shit.
It brings the ball out for Scotland.
It's their throwing.
It is their throw.
You know what I'm saying, Lee? Just in terms of passing players on, communication, save yourself that 5-10 yard run.
I mean, like Sterling, Sterling's touch there was dreadful. That was Grealish, mate. Would have been touch of class. Touch of class. But you know, Southgate knows all apparently. Not bad.
Just to drag him around in front of you and protect him as well.
Talk to him all game. All game. Pass on information.
Billy Gilmore's last start was in a Premier League game against Arsenal, a game that Chelsea lost. He was taken off at half time in that game.
Mate, he played shit against fucking Croatia and scored a lucky goal.
The course of the last season, he was an unused substitute in the Champions League final.
Shaw is overhyped.
They've certainly enjoyed their day in London.
Who do you think? No, the deluded Arsenal fan.
There's been a splendid noise all around Wembley.
Yeah.
In fact, throughout the capital.
Oh, Foden.
Phil Foden has been fouled.
Oh, let's see this one again.
Yeah, I'm the same as you.
There's Tierney robbing him of possession.
Yeah, well done, ref. Yeah, well done, ref.
It's a good job you two are here. The refereeing has been of exemplary
It's been
standard.
well, so it's done well so far. Referee's on point.
You're absolutely spot on, Sam.
Point. Point to the sky, like I normally do when I play FIFA. I don't know why. Half-time content, a bit of a blunder.
We need to sharpen up a bit, I think.
Pickford almost having a bit of a problem with his feet.
50? Why do you need 50 kills?
It's a cross that's not going to trouble anyone.
It's a good ball though. You're absolutely right. It's not going to trouble him, Sam.
It's that new gun, isn't it? It's disgusting.
If Dykes attacks the centre of the goal rather than the front post, it does trouble you.
Oh, you're with that. Oh, hello. Who's that?
Thing is, Ali, as well, when the ball went out there, I was thinking straight away, he's going to cross it. So if I'm thinking it'll here, then the centre forward, one of them has got to go, do you know what, this is coming in.
Absolutely.
That's been pointed out in the build-up to the game that Scotland are more of a collective. They're well aware that everyone thinks that England have better individuals than them.
Yeah, and it's just nice to see the Harry Kane has done fucking jack shit at this point in time.
To beat the odds. That attitude will only take you so far, but it's a good baseline.
Oh, CeeLo,
from which to start.
don't. You make me blush.
There's no doubting that Lyndon Dykes is.
It's a nice ball. Oh, just a bit too much pace.
Hasn't scored too many goals for Scotland. He's missed a lot of chances. 12 goals in 42 for QPR this season.
I'm not complaining. Yep, Kane doing bugger all as normal.
Phillips.
Been off Kane, but Sterling put Sterling as striker and
wasn't available at the end of the campaign for Queen's Park Rangers. He really stepped up.
put Grealish on.
And he is the kind of player that can unsettle defences, even if he doesn't score.
I just don't like teams that play one striker. Like, they just seem lonely at 90% of the time.
Stones of Manchester City.
100% CJ. And then he misses a sitter. Oh, it's offside as well.
That's what I was just talking about at the other end. As soon as you see the ball coming in or going wide, you know it's coming in. I tell you what, that is so tight. Robertson on that far side looked like he was level at least. Just
with the way Harry Kane's playing at the moment, the King though.
Keep it on target, but if that goes in, VAR's having a look at that one.
Without doubt, that's what Harry does superbly well. Lee plays on the shoulder, as you know.
That is what Reece James gives you.
Well, it's an absolute nightmare.
Yeah, Reece James is quality, to be honest.
Run back to his own goal. As soon as you turn round and know the cross is coming in that position, so hard to defend against.
Don't forget, he's his lover boy, ain't it? CJ.
More than he picked anyone else at Chelsea.
He's never going to take off Kane.
England have had the better chances, but it is a game that is on a knife edge.
Good overlapping play there. Oh my.
Oh,
Oh, what a save! What a save from Pickford! Oh my God! Oh my God!
From start to finish, the movement, and we're right behind it. And I'm saying to myself, Stephen, hit it, just hit it, and he did. And it's a good.
What a save!
He's a little bit unsighted.
Jesus Christ! Yeah, that's what I mean.
That could have gone anywhere. Unfortunately, from our point of view, just too high for Adams. Great football all round from us.
Well, it just shows you Robertson wing back on one side, overlapping.
Yeah, that was some good. I know.
Cross to the right wing back on the other side for Scotland. Brilliant chance that was.
A reminder that if England win tonight, they qualify for the last 16 of the European Championships. Scotland really need to get something. They face Croatia in their final game on Tuesday night. England, the Czech Republic here at the same time. There has been a couple of moments each.
What the most kills is on a Sunday game.
Scotland to get off their seats.
It's a good save from Pickford, but I've watched him a lot. Whenever he makes those type of saves, really strong wrist, but a lot of the balls come back into play, you know, instead of going out wide.
No, I hear you absolutely.
McTominay trying to bring the ball away. Scotland have an injury issue with John McGinn just hobbling slightly. He's back on his feet now, but he's not pumped the ball. Mount held up by McGinn. Sure.
That's a ball. Foden. Foden. Oh, what is that? Unlucky.
What a run it was. You could actually see him arc it a little bit to stay onside. Really clever. Really clever.
Just Harry Kane just following through with the
Can't do much about that.
The volley from O'Donnell.
Good save from Pickford.
It is a good hand, but that could quite easily fall a little bit closer and 1-0 down.
There was quite a lot of debate in Scotland about the right wing-back area. Nathan Patterson of Rangers.
Absolutely, yeah.
He's only 19. It would have been a big gamble to throw him into this game. Stephen O'Donnell has kept his place. He's never really done anything wrong for Steve Clarke.
Sam, you're 100%.
I know, CJ.
He's never let us down at all.
Scotland have played much better so far. Strike force seems non-existent.
Particularly in forward areas.
That's it, but Foden's not a striker. He's technically not a forward.
Also, as well, playing in that 5 as it is.
Plays like a
wing back. It's a lot easier to go towards Sterling than having run behind in the hole. So it almost gives him the option of playing in front of Sterling playing in front of him.
Nice. That is such a nice ball for Foden.
This is Raheem Sterling. Mason Mount taking over now. He's got.
Oh man, that was shit.
Elevate the ball.
Well, I see. In my opinion, they need to take Kane off. He's been shit, non-existent, awful. Out of all the players so far I've seen, he's been nowhere. Apart from that header, which was offside, and it was more wide anyhow. That's a nice ball. Oh, and then Sterling fucks it up. These touches, man. These final touches.
This one's even better.
Oh.
Get his right foot on it. It's unlike him to miscontrol it.
You're right, Lee. That's a couple of times, a couple of intelligent runs from Foden and Sterling, just in between the right centre back and the
34-6, 34-7, 34-8.
Scotland need to monitor that.
Wait there. Jesus. Go on. Go on, Kane. Do something then, you fucking long-ass tool. Mate, imagine getting outpaced that easily, but well then again it is 2-0, but you know. Oh, Foden. Oh, Foden. Oh, that's a foul, ref. Ref, that's a foul. Ref, are you stupid? You're retarded, referee. Mate, you're looking right at it. Ali, cheers for subscribing, mate. Appreciate it. Is the referee fucking stupid?
It's a real confidence, a flourish about Phil Foden, isn't there? Every
Mate,
time
Foden's smashing it. Foden by far is our best player on the pitch.
To be pretty confident to pull off that haircut.
Huh. Huh. Come on. It's tense. Again, it's tense. Mount's doing well. I didn't say like he's been doing crap. The only person that's really been in shit so far I see is Kane. He's been overrated at the moment. He's done nothing so far with this Euros. Absolutely nothing. That's a ball. Go on, mate. Didn't even touch him. Didn't even touch him!
Thought they were going to win another corner here, but the foul has been given. I'm out on Tierney.
Oh, show me that free kick you get a foul. Have a look. Oh my god.
Let's see if we can go down.
Didn't even touch him!
And Scott Brown, who are pitch side. What do you think of the opening 37 minutes?
I think Scotland will be
didn't even touch him.
Playing far too slow in the defensive and mid-thirds. They're not switching the
he's getting fucking
quite a bit of encouragement.
wow, absolutely shocking.
Scotland have started really well. I think that's what we wanted to do. Put them under a little bit of pressure, but the midfield battle.
Shut up, Scott Brown, you mong.
They've been very direct as well, and they've been solid up the top, so we've been causing a few problems.
McGinn on to Shea Adams. Switching the play towards the right, but over here.
Shitter! Shea Adams, Mongol. Shittest fucking player in the world. Fucking Birmingham scum.
And they're with us throughout the tournament. And they're right, aren't they? If anyone thought this was going to be a walkover, think again.
This is what I mean when you see people saying 3-0, 5-0. Man, no such thing as a walkover, especially what. Oh, stop. Can we have 3 Fodens on the pitch, please? Because at the moment, Sterling and Kane are dire. Jesus Christ. Not watching fucking ghosts.
McGregor. Assistance pays off. It's a Scotland corner.
Oh, if Robertson's taking that, we're in the mud. Of course he's taking that.
Again, it's still, you know, we're not even at half time yet, but I've got to say from Scotland's point of view, Lee, I've been really impressed with the game management so far.
Yeah, I think quite easy to get away from them with those early chances from England's point of view, but they haven't. They've kept to the game plan, and as you said, the game management has been good so far, and they've had a chance to treat themselves.
The referee is not going to allow this set piece to be taken with that bunch of players jostling for position around Jordan Pickford, who looks like he's going to need a bit of protection. Declan Rice and Reece James.
Rice, baby. It's going to be a foul to the ref. Oh, that's not bad, Pickford. Sterling here failing on the race.
Look to escape. There weren't too many routes.
It's not bad. That's saucy. That's saucy. Oh, you ain't outpacing Tierney, are you? This is why I actually think he's stupid for playing Sterling. Because Tierney will keep up with him all day long. You need someone that's more technical to beat Tierney. You know. But I forgot. Southgate doesn't like Grealish, he's a monk.
He holds on to the ball for so long, people come towards him, that just frees up other players. Foden's done it a couple of times. Sterling not so much in his first half, but
well, every team can still, all the other teams can still go through at the moment.
I said before the game, as a Scotsman, I'm a happier man facing England without Jack Grealish.
Ha! Exactly. Oh my God! Even the Scottish commentator, Souness, has just said it. Oh no, Souness, whoever's doing the Scottish version of the commentating, literally just said. I don't know. I think it might be. No, Souness is not commentating. He was on the main commentator before the game. Even he was saying he prefers playing without Grealish.
Jack Grealish
So
doesn't allow slow build up because he just gets it, turns and starts making things happen.
Yeah,
it's just in his DNA. He can't help himself.
That's what I mean. Southgate's the biggest stupid mong. Everyone knows. Everyone knows that Grealish should be on the pitch, apart from Southgate, because he's a fucking tard. Absolute Mongol. Germany will progress further. What are you saying, Emmanuel?
Talking about Gilmour again, Lee. When the ball's coming out to the left-hand side to Shaw, you can see Gilmour looking at O'Donnell for a little bit of help. He wants O'Donnell to be the first one to make the initial contact.
I'm not even going to... Mate... Yusafazi? Have I said that right? Cheers for subbing. By the way, hoping for us to beat Portugal tomorrow. Emmanuel, I don't think about that. Emmanuel, I didn't know you were part German. Yeah, true.
Carbon copy of the game against Croatia, where they started really fast, England, and then slackened off a little bit. There's a lot of nervous energy that was expended before the game. Walking into this...
CJ! It's because he's not playing Greece. I mean, I'm not biased whatsoever, it's true. I mean, everyone agrees with us. Oh, well.
And officially, there's only supposed to be 2,800 Scottish supporters inside the ground. I don't need a calculator to tell me that that's not right.
I think you could possibly correct there.
There was 2,000 odd waiting for the England bus when we arrived. Give them a nice warm welcome, didn't they?
I didn't know that.
I did enjoy that, I must admit.
Mad.
This is where he's dangerous.
Go on.
Phillips.
When Calvin Phillips is playing better than Harry Kane up front, love to see it. Harry Kane has been absolute fucking dog this first half.
Reached the end of the first half. Finally balanced at Wembley.
Does anyone know where the Harry Kane from Spurs has disappeared to since the start of this Euros? I remember when they're saying when he was talking about I'm going to get the golden boot. What, the golden flop more like?
Can't really afford to lose the ball there.
Shut up, Jack. You smell like...
coming all the way back with Stones
I don't
and
know.
just nicking the ball
I don't know.
I tell you, Lee, you can make a case for him the best
Wow.
man in the park for the first 45 minutes, to be honest with you. He's been excellent.
It's all about the flaming hot what's-its, man.
Certainly appreciate him down at Southampton. He took a while to get going, but 9 goals in 35 Premier League games
far off your
last
size,
season.
is it?
He made a difference at times. O'Donnell's got space on this near touchline. This is Gilmour. Tierney. Working in the space. Sterling goes across to close him down. Phillips moves out.
Scotland are having a good spell here. Me no lucky.
Luke Shaw shuttles across. O'Donnell. McGregor.
Do England actually know which way they kick? Talking about, mate, Carl, you're telling me, mate. As I said, Harry Kane, non-existent. Oh yeah, fair play. Oh yeah, 100%.
I can see Ali nodding his approval how many passes they had, then Scotland, and I'm doing the opposite because I'm saying England, you've got to engage a player. Go towards him, no good just standing in front.
Yeah, there's a couple of players like that as well. Jack, join me because we're going to play Plunder. For a game of Plunder.
This could be a crucial moment of the match.
In a minute. Well, 1 second. Half-time content, Plunder, boys.
Andrew Robertson of Liverpool.
With that new gun, I haven't got much on it, but you know. Oh my god.
Very high for
Jack's going to drop me his. Wait, what?
Phillips gets it under control.
No, Slabbert isn't playing TNT. Nor's Harry Kane. I mean, I haven't seen. I've seen him once. With that.
Scotland have only beaten England 4 times here in 55 years. 67.
Militao's now 480. What the fuck?
John Robertson scored a penalty in 81.
Yeah, let's not talk about my pronunciations, Emmanuel. Yo. There we go. Don't think so. It's half a mil, isn't it? Right, where are we? Card. There we go. Right, Dubs. Bit of Plunder. Wait, what?
England and Scotland. Scotland might be happy if that trend was broken today. I'm not sure many others would be.
Yeah. Once my controller's broke.
At the break.
My controller's broke.
Scotland nil.
My controller's broke. 1 minute.
Wijnaldum's 300.
UEFA Euro 2020.
Right, there we go. 1 minute.
I might buy Firmino, you know.
I'm never going to buy LMD.
Wait,
literally take. Oh, 100% CJ. 1 minute, boys.
Grealish needs to come off.
Oh, 100%. Right, let me mute that. Right, half-time content. Let's go. Come to pod. Yeet. It's half-time. 91 more. It's 0-0. It's dead. We've been shit. Harry Kane's been non-existent. Absolutely non-existent. He won't bring on Grealish, but Grealish needs to come on. He won't bring him on. But he needs to come on. Wow, Big Diamond. They're better play, just. The hell is this advert?
You good, Lewis?
It's normal, don't worry.
Nah, G.
You fucking horny.
Oh, here he comes.
Right, lads.
You must be happy.
Mate, the problem is Scotland are playing well and England haven't started yet.
Mate, Harry Kane non-existent, mate. Can someone tell me why someone tell me why Grealish isn't playing?
Check your gear and weapons. Planes are making ready for deployment.
Every single one.
But mate, if you had to offer me right now a nothing each, I would bite your hand off and suck your dick, if I'm honest. Like, see before
What the hell have I just got killed by? Wait, huh?
You not doing a watch? Are you not doing a watch or?
Yeah.
So
Why do these have some like blowy uppy? What? I don't know. Yeah, it's half time.
Oh, you just went out.
Alright, mate. Okay, I'm killing you. I don't know what. Half time content, boys. Story win. First, Scotland fans should be happier than what we are.
I mean, I'm happy, but we're going to be happy for the next, I don't know, 30 minutes.
Plunder. The job's simple. Secure more cash than the enemy.
Like that.
I saw the location here.
Where we landing, Jack? I've not landed where that kid is going to sit on swimming pool. Well, it's gone 100%. He won't though, Thomas. Mate, Harry Kane's been on it, Dylan. I thought it'd be more interesting to be on it than difficult.
Watch the skies.
Mate, get the through on. Mate, this thing is got. This LMG is so. There's no recoil. I don't know.
I just come in to say good luck.
Why did you decide not to? Oh, Jack, you just got touched.
What are you saying?
Why did you decide to not join? I thought you'd come in like. Max have already been playing, yeah. Why have we already scored that new area? For fuck's sake.
I don't know where your stream would be at, and I don't want to get that. I'm told that England are scored before we get to see it. That's all that issue. But I'm watching the stream. I've got the stream in the living room.
I'll drive.
So it's no way.
I am ready.
But I can't watch it. I'm not going to watch it. I put it in at the time, if that makes sense. As soon as that's as soon as the game's done, I'll be back. I'm in the chat anyway.
Enemy team is tracking your position.
Say my name, right?
Yeah.
Good luck, lads.
Yeah. Well, it's half time, isn't it?
Hostiles dropping into the area. Watch the skies. Marking L's in for pickup. Hostiles dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Jack, you got long distance go.
Enemy UAV overhead. Mark the target. Enemy UAV overhead. Enemy dropping into the AO. Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the skies. Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
I forgot what it's like. Actually, it was pretty shit, to be honest.
Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
I've seen no one around. What the fuck is this shit?
Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the skies. Enemy UAV overhead. Hostile dropping into the area. What? Enemy UAV overhead.
Killed him. Oh mate, this is gonna be disgraceful.
Enemy UAV
Oh,
overhead.
where the hell is it? Where are you? Just patch over. No, I don't know. Probably get, yeah. We had another squad wipe. Oh, you're taking the piss.
It's alright.
He's the biggest donkey.
Get out of the way. I have the driver.
Why?
Destination
Is
marked.
anyone here?
I got the wheel.
He's not off, you fucking twat.
Aqua's, you can hear, guys. Aqua is playing a bit of FIFA.
Go on name on fucking June and leave it. Yeah.
Nice to see Baker decided to get on that and then piss off. Cheers, Baker.
Fucking this toxic fucking
Right, what you reckon then, chat? Scooby Doo up the Scots. Alright, let's go, mate. What? Who said that? Okay, now would you want a munitions box? Hello. Oh, who's been written? Mate, how much money do I actually have? I've only just realised.
Oh, this guy! Fight back! Name off top!
Na 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 na. I wouldn't mind knowing if I was in top 10.
You fucking drive over it, because every time someone dies, it least one of them by you.
Nearly there now, mate.
Just get my fucking car.
Alright. There's no cars around me.
Oh, you...
Oh no. Baker's dead. There's not. I haven't come near a vehicle, Baker. I may have come against one, but it was miles away. Nearly there. Oh, Kyle, 100%, but he won't bring him on, mate. Mine, an RPG. I'm not interested in that.
Yeah, a name off.
Enemy dropping into the AR.
Run.
Baker's getting touched.
That's how much normal Neymar is.
Come on.
65k.
And this guy's using them in fucking June.
Mate, I've come up against so many people running normal name while you
It's
don't.
so sickening how toxic this game has gotten.
Hey.
Unbelievable. You can't have fun.
Normal Ronaldo.
Can't have fun.
I'm here, boys. Finally here.
soldier incoming.
Fight back with fucking gold name up by left striker.
Mate, I've literally just taken an hour. Oh, Jack. Oh, no. Oh, it's just taken. Oh, yeah, see.
Don't fucking just hover back.
A bit too predictable.
You know, from the two central midfielders, it's get it, square, get it, square. There's no cuteness about the passing. There's no range of passing. And for England to be a top team, that mix won't work against the better teams.
Gareth certainly won't panic, though. He waited till
Oh, would you believe it? I've spawned completely somewhere else. Great. Took me half.
Harry Kane's only had one touch in the Scotland box. What's going to happen in the second half? Lee Dixon, Ali McCoist and Sam Matterface with the action.
Well, this is the youngest ever England side that has been named in a major tournament, an average age of 25 years, 31 days. The Scotland fans have made a real occasion of the whole thing. London has been awash with the sound of bagpipes and Scottish anthems belted out by tartan-clad travellers that boarded sold-out trains from Glasgow and Edinburgh. They knew that this game was a leveller.
Come on then, England. Let's continue, boys.
Think about those goalposts floating down Wembley.
Oh, look, Grealish is not. Come on. No surprise there. He's a muff. Fucking. Well, at least Sancho's on the bench. Jesus Christ. It's going to be so boring to watch. It's a joke. Oh,
a real
Baker.
significant impact in this encounter. Lee Dixon and Ali McCoist are alongside me in the commentary box. We've seen flashes of Jack Grealish getting ready. How long would you leave it?
Well, I understand the passion from Graham and Ian and Stu. Oh, hang on.
Sure. Trying to square it to Harry Kane, and across comes Kearney to get in front of his dangerous lurking centre forward and nudge it behind for a corner.
Communication, Lee, again. I think Gilmore and McTominay get caught there, and a good run.
Early set piece.
I don't understand why you see people in Plunder running fucking thingy. Go on, corner. Nowhere near.
Didn't beat the first man, Mason Mount. And Phillips has lost the ball. And Scotland are on the break. Interception came from Luke Shaw.
Yeah, I was saying I understand the passion from Graham and Ian in the studio, but I completely agree with Roy Keane. There's nothing to panic about. It's a 90-minute game. First half could have gone better. They had two decent chances. They also give a couple of chances away, but no panic whatsoever. Bench full of talent. I'm sure Jack Grealish will come on at some point, so he won't be panicking at all.
Shaw has done more. Sterling. CJ, I mean, you know.
Into the opening 45 minutes, and I would imagine it certainly will continue to do so. So we will be requiring a sub.
Just madness.
Sterling.
Come on.
Finding Kane. On to Sterling again.
Sterling.
No one inside the penalty area yet.
Oh.
He went towards that near post and tried to get something on it to steer it past David Marshall.
It's not bad.
Here's Mason Mount.
Go on, man! Oh my God, the goalie! What a save!
First thing you've got to see, brilliant from Robertson, matching the run from Foden. Cuts inside. It's a good stop. It's an excellent stop because that's travelling. That's the one I was talking about. That's top class defending from Robertson, matching the run of Foden.
It was a fizzer from Mason Mount, taking advantage of the conditions. Corner to England.
Oh, that's shit.
Towards that near post, which didn't have enough loft on it.
Well, I tell you, I think Marshall, as you said, it was a fizzer, it had some pace on it, but I think Marshall was quite happy. He went round the post in the end. He's thrown 2 fists at it, just skids off his gloves a little bit. He has a little look, make sure it's just gone wide.
Well, if anyone didn't deserve to get caught out in such audacious fashion
what?
against the Czech Republic, it was David Marshall.
Juggernaut armour. What the fuck? When did you get that in this game, though?
That's very true. Interesting one as well. I'm trying to work out that England corner. Phil Foden seems to be the one making the run to the front post. That's strange.
Pogba. You Pat Pogba? Dog. Oh, what? Are you really camp? Have I just been killed right now? Oh.
It's fascinating to hear Graham Souness talk about England's cuteness of pass and the lack of
2.4 mil. Nice one, mate. Big dog.
After the Croatia game.
It's a shame the game's just dead now, though, isn't it, mate?
He felt that
why am I watching the skis camping in a fucking... Oh my god.
Sterling
And that
is
kid's
pretty
got
keen to point out that some of the times when England have decided to kick long from the back, they could have used the ball better. He would certainly take care of it. There's a wry smile on the face of Jack Grealish because he knows he's just been flashed up on the big screen.
Well, he's double knotting his boots. That's always a sign, isn't it, Ali?
I've got no idea. I was normally going the other way.
He'd certainly take care of the ball
Undoing
better.
your boots.
Well, actually, in Euro 96, the last time these two played in a major tournament, you came off the bench.
That's correct, yes. Witness the Gascoigne magic.
Oh.
Well by Ings. Why didn't he turn that penalty?
Gary was skipper. Gary McAllister was skipper. And understandably took the show onto the shoulder of responsibility.
You asked him for it, did you? Could I take it? Did you?
Yes.
Say? Yeah.
I would have taken it in 2 minutes. Are you accusing me of...
No, I'm just trying to work
dereliction
out...
of duties?
Just trying to work out your character, whether you... Is there any weakness in there?
Alright. There's a football match going on here. Let's fast forward 25 years again. It's a significant date in both these countries' history. It's 25 years to the day since England beat the Dutch 4-1 here at Wembley on what was a high watermark for English football.
Someone down there,
Here
Jack.
on the left-hand side,
Scotland on the charge here.
trying to fizz it in. James. Rice comes across and clears. 1996 when Sheringham and Shearer did so much damage to the Dutch defence. It was also the night that Scotland won only their second of 2 European Championship games. You remember that night, right?
Remember that one well. Yep, I remember both of them well actually. Also worth mentioning, I probably think that was England's best performance of Euro 96 against the Dutch. They were superb that night.
It's just boring. This game is actually... I'm that bored. It's...
I was in the international wilderness at the time.
I don't even know what to say.
This is James. 0-0.
No shit.
England.
Harry Kane has absolutely been nowhere.
They need that drive, they need that injection. Now warming up substitutes over on the far side, but it's Marcus Rashford and Jordan Henderson, I think, who are going through their paces.
They just look bereft of any real imagination at this moment in time, England. They need something to go and work, price something open, make a pass, make a run forward.
Sterling finds
yeah, I know, Celtic boy, I actually agree with you.
His ball headed away by the first man again in Tierney. Delivery into the box hasn't been as accurate or as precise as Gareth Southgate would have wanted. But England tend to do this. Most of their victories are by a binary scoreline: 1-0, 1-0, 1-0.
I said it's. I think it's got a 1-0 game over it as well.
They don't concede many goals.
It's just boring. It's actually a boring game.
They never establish themselves as the great entertainers of the nation.
Well, at the moment they've got 4 up front. And that just opens up the whole midfield. So when Rice and Phillips have got the ball, not an awful lot to pass to. Let's fill in those gaps in with somebody creative. Sterling's just dropping into the number 10 position now, but as again mentioned, you know, Grealish picking those balls up in that area and turning and running at Scotland was surely.
I don't know what you guys think in the chat.
getting a little frustrated, you sense, inside the stadium. That does change the dynamic. For the last year or so, they haven't been able to feel that tension emanating from the stands. And they'll be feeling it now.
This moment in time, it's suiting Scotland. Everything's in front of them. The whole game's in front of them. Just need to keep a high line with the 5. No gaps.
This is Mount onto Foden. Foden driving at the Scotland defence. Now Phillips. Shaw. Kane wandered into a wide position. Sterling waiting in the centre. It comes to Reece James. Inches. He can hit them.
That's a massive chance.
Oh, it is, CJ.
From there. Too much space.
It's too high.
Big chance that leak.
Well, he just opens himself up to slide the ball down the outside to Mount, and then decides to take the shot himself. It's just leaning back a little bit, one or the other, make the pass or hit the target.
47 appearances for Chelsea this season. Scored his first goal down at Brighton early in the campaign. That was some here.
Every time we end up landing there. Oh mate, have you seen where they put us? I can't be honest.
Shea Adams.
Tell you, he'll do for me. He'll do for me, Adams.
Gilmore under a bit of pressure from Mount. He certainly got that second win, didn't he, Billy Gilmore?
Yeah.
Marshall upfield. Shaw with a header away. This is McGregor.
Yeah, we'll see how Buendia gets on.
Thanks. Oh, he's caught. And Dykes is leading a charge. It's Lyndon Dykes. Might fall to Shea Adams.
There we go.
Didn't get it out of his feet. Still
Shitter. I'm generally surprised. He's awful.
Just about survive. Now they go on the counter.
Come on then.
Has found Kane. He's holding off the challenge of
Oh,
Gilmore.
dreadful.
But Gilmore's challenge was illegal. And it's a free kick. What a let off at the other end, Ali McCoist.
Oh, I can't tell you how impressed how Adams has impressed me so far this evening. He's been taking the ball on. He's been a real thorn in England's side. Again, it comes into him. This is the free kick we're watching. Not sure there's too much in that, to be quite honest with you. But getting back to Adams. He's been a real threat so far. His overall play has been excellent, holding it up, going in behind. He just doesn't. He wants somebody to run off from there, and he hasn't got him.
Yeah, it's shit the king. But that's the way Southgate plays.
Well within his rights to attempt. Unfortunately, from our point of view, it was blocked.
I've just found a specialist gear, Jack.
Stands over the ball. Foden too. His delivery straight towards the penalty spot, but Hanley beats Sterling too.
Superb defensive header there.
Baking, you've just gone past a specialist perk since I've just marked it. Oh, such a long. Alright, Jonathan. Where you get all the perks.
Substitutes can make a difference in this fixture. Just ask Ricky Lambert. Made his international debut in this fixture.
How long is this gonna go for? What? Just 0-0 rubbish? You'll get some good mine, mate.
When it was locked at 2-2, and as a result ended up going to a World Cup.
Well, this is what Gareth's all about as a coach and a manager. Picked a team for the first game that everybody thought, what's he doing? Goes and wins the game. Tick that box. And at the moment, they need something to happen. So it's substitution time. Does he make the right one? What time does he make it? That's why he gets paid the big bucks. We can stand up here and chat about it. He's got to make those decisions and get them right.
Sterling weaving away from Gilmore. Hanley across to the fortifications.
Oh, I don't know.
Shaw.
Go on.
Foden tried to glance it, didn't quite come for him. He's not who you want on the end of a cross. Kane, you want him on the end of
Go on, Kane. Oh my. That's the second thing Kane's done all game.
Managed to get it away. Just hasn't found his rhythm again, Harry Kane.
Oh, we were right behind that one, weren't we, Ali? Just looked with his left foot, bending that in the outside of the post and bringing it back. But he, as you said, he just got it caught under his feet a bit.
England urged on.
Fucking dead baller, man. Oh, if they play against anyone good, they'll get ripped to shreds.
Now James. Went backwards rather than forwards. England patient with their build-up. Mount exchanging passes, trying to get the cross in, but trying
another
to
corner.
it. England corner, and Mount tries to rev up the crowd in the corner.
Just feel they're putting a little bit of pressure on Scotland now, England.
Oh my God, is that Grealish getting ready to come on? No way.
So important the concentration levels here for Scotland defensively.
Yeah, you should be shitting yourself now. I hope he fucking tears him a new one. Go on. Oh, Mings tried it. Mings tried it.
The referee waved away the protest of a penalty. There's lots of space for O'Donnell on this near side. And England get enough bodies back to shut down the counter-attack. They might have one of their own with Sterling. Fed by Pickford's clearance. Sterling still has it. Foden
Come on then.
training.
Jesus Christ, Scotland defending for their lives, man.
To the frustration of the England fans. Foden down on the floor. Dykes has been on the floor. He's getting back up again. This game seesawing from end to end.
Brilliant ball from Pickford. Oh, just pinged it, and he meant that as well. He's trying to get it over the top. But again, a good break. Scotland had a good break at the other end as well, as you said, end to end, box to box.
Here's McGinn. His best mate's about to come off the bench for England. Cross towards Dykes. Mings into the air. Just about got there ahead of Lyndon Dykes. He needed to read that situation well.
I thought it was dropping over him. Oh man, I did. I just thought it was beating him. And it was coming, dropping right on Dykes' head.
I didn't.
They used to play this fixture between England and Scotland every year.
They've got to bring it back, haven't they?
Let's do it.
Got to.
They've got to make them less frequent. I'm a bag of nerves up here.
Scotland corner. Aimed it towards Hanley. Drops for Dykes. Cleared off the line by Reece James, who's England's hero.
They've hit the bar.
It's another great chance for Lyndon Dykes. It's another chance that he doesn't.
Mate, I generally don't know how we're doing this.
Oh,
You don't think it was going in? It looked like it was to me.
I've got absolutely no problem at all with the effort. Good defending from James.
That Grealish coming on, please tell me he's taking Kane off because he's been awful.
We've got to look at it now.
Oh.
I can't really see from that angle. We'll see from this one alright.
Oh, no, it won't go in.
I'm not sure it is going in actually, to be honest with you. James doesn't know that, to be fair.
England are making a change.
They're taking Foden off. Foden ain't even been bad. I don't understand why he's done that.
The much anticipated arrival at Euro 2020 of Jack Grealish.
Well, you can just hear the crowd, what they think of that. Sterling's on this right-hand side, Grealish just coming in on that left-hand side. No change in system, but certainly a change in personnel from somebody who can change a game with his running.
Another Scotland corner. A fist pump from Ali McCoist.
I'll fist bump you in a minute.
Well, look at them. They're having a great time in London. And England are not.
We're on the back foot here, boys. We're in the mud.
With his central defenders. We saw that on Sunday. It's another decent ball, and Pickford manages to get a huge haymaker on it.
That's good goalkeeping. When you've got a 6-yard box,
hopefully CeeLo.
You've got to come as a keeper. You'll get a foul 9 times out of 10. You've also got the reach of your arms to get a glove on it at least. So well done, Pickford.
Yeah, it's good play all round, Lee, because I'm quite happy with the ball getting swung right in there and asking the question.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and he came up with the answer, to be fair to him.
He's been working with a psychologist over the last year just to calm his temperament down a little bit and make sure that he makes the right judgments, or make sure his head's in the right.
Why did they keep? Why did they take Foden off?
I need to get his number.
Why is Sterling still on the pitch? I'm sorry, but Foden's been. Oh my god. Southgate's a mong. I don't give a damn. Absolute mong. Sterling's done pretty much nothing. He's done more than Kane, but Foden. Oh, it's so bad. Never seen. It's not even Mount, Jonathan. I don't understand. He doesn't drop Sterling.
3-0. There's never been one at Wembley. Mount. On to Sterling.
There we go.
Phillips. Bit short for Jack Grealish. Might get it here. Does. Looks at McTominay. Takes him to the byline.
Corner. Look at that. Grealish straight away. Corner.
Welcome along, Jack.
He'll cost. Southgate will cost us the winning this championship. 100%.
Ings and Stones have trotted up from their defensive positions. Mount towards right.
Saucy. Tried a little short one.
Perfect. It's unlike him. He's usually so pinpoint with his set piece delivery. There'll be a few young kids who are staying up tonight, been allowed to go later to bed, so keep an eye on this game. There'll be a few falling in love with football for the first time.
Not watching this game. Commentator's okay.
About how many free kicks Grealish wins. Yeah. In and around crossing positions, certainly. Just brings players towards him, and then he's got such good close control. Defenders think they can just nick the ball off him, and he just shifts it at the last minute.
He's one of the best, you're right, Lee, of inviting a challenge.
He's the Premier League's most fouled player 2 seasons in a row. Luke Shaw.
Go on.
High towards the far post. Mings will chase it out inside the penalty area. Sterling. Phillips teasing it in. Mings couldn't get that under control.
James, you got this. Nice.
James sees it back to his goalkeeper. It's a key point of the game. Halfway through the second half at Wembley.
Oh, that's a nice ball.
And Kane has been played in behind here.
Oh, what a tackle.
Didn't have the confidence to get away. Shaw. Mount. Shaw again.
That was, you lost that too easily there, Shaw.
Phillips took one in the back. Blocked by McGinn. Another England free kick.
Yeah, Leo Donald's played well, hasn't he?
Really well.
Really well. He's been sharp, closing down there, and he's not given an inch on that side. He's got his hands full now with Grealish.
He's just skipped away from.
Go on, Grealish. Show him what you're doing for. Show what you're there. Oh, there's no one there.
To the box, but there's no one in white waiting for it.
Yeah, Grealish is on now, come on. No one there for that pass. Who's on the floor?
John McGinn's gone down off the ball, out of your picture.
Yeah, Shaw just gave him a little check as he tried to make a run and said, "You're not going anywhere." Forced him to run into him. It's all part of the full-back's armoury.
Don't have a problem with that.
Nice header.
Boy, have we missed fans going at one another. Spicing up an already intriguing clash between two nations, so close, so culturally similar, yet so diverse and different too.
You'll have that.
It's an excellent run there from Tierney. He doesn't get the ball, but what he makes happen is Reece James drop off 2 yards to cover the run, and that gives Robertson more time in possession.
I think this has got 0-0, unfortunately, chat.
Both sides have had 8 attempts each, one apiece on target.
That's awful. 20 minutes.
Well, Steve Clark.
TNT. That's supposed to be Scotland, mate.
The former Republic of Ireland international alongside him, and John Carver, the former Newcastle coach, as his assistant.
I think Connolly's been your best player, Celtic boy. I mean,
what to do next? John McGinn was rolling his eyes in the lead up to the game as he regaled the number of attacking options that England had on their bench, but did warn, we've got a couple of superstars of our own. Someone's going to make headlines tonight.
Would like to see Jack Grealish just play a bit more centrally, maybe move Mason Mount out there for a bit, just to get him on the ball a little bit more.
This is excellent from Scotland's point of view. Just a couple of minutes possession, take this thing out of the game, give everybody a feel for the ball.
Pitched by Jones. This is Phillips, Leeds United. His fitness on Sunday was incredible. Mount from Kane.
Was that offside?
Offside flag is up.
Sterling, you shit! Fucking hell! Why is he still on the pitch?
Appointment for the England supporters.
Unbelievable! My guy took Phil Foden off instead of him. Does anyone know what's going on through his fucking head?
Including tomorrow.
What a mong.
Another huge clash in Group F, Portugal against
Oh, Rashford's coming on. Please tell me you'll take Sterling off.
It's Wales' final group game in Group A against.
I can't believe he took Foden off. Foden was one of the better players in the first half. No, we'll take off Sterling. We'll leave Sterling on, who's done pretty much fuck all this game. Such a mong. I don't understand. Can't be grabbing him back.
Yeah, Stephen O'Donnell just holding Grealish's left arm there. Correct decision.
It's a nice ball from Kane.
Would certainly be happy
Oh, that's it. Do you know what, CeeLo? I thought the second half of the first game we played was awful against Croatia. This hasn't been much better. But this is what you're going to... Southgate's gameplay is shocking.
Grealish onto Sterling. Grealish trying to dance down that left-hand side, bring Shaw into play. Mount looking for Shaw again.
That's saucy. Why are you taking the shot? Why are you taking the shot? Wait. Why are you taking the shot from that angle?
In the box, in the end decides to try and
Excuse me?
scoop in that
That play was quality. But Shaw decided, I will take a shot from some...
He has a little look up. He can't really get Sterling in. Harry Kane's not available. So
I know, moneymaker. Oh dear God, that's closer to the fucking corner spot than the thingy. Kane!
Interesting substitution this. Harry Kane, the England captain.
He's okay, so he's taking Kane off, which is poo. I don't transpire. Harry Kane, which is poo, but I mean, who's he playing a striker?
Once again.
Sterling or Rashford?
To alter proceedings. There's David Beckham. It was on the pitch the last time that England lost to Scotland in 1999.
I think you've got to say from Scotland.
No, he will play trash with a striker.
It has to be a good sign that England are taking off Harry Kane. Having said that, I am not underestimating at all the ability of Rashford.
I actually agree with you, the King. I don't want to, but I actually agree with you, mate. And it's abysmal. He's abysmal. Sterling shouldn't. If Sterling should not play the next game at all, at all.
I don't want the back five dropping back to stop that. We have to keep the balance.
I think he would have been proud of the Scotland performance so far tonight. So Alex Ferguson is at Wembley. It's great to see him here. Adams just being marshalled by Tyrone Mings. And let's go down to the touchline and hear from Scott Brown and Gary Neville. Gary, surprised that Marcus Rashford got the nod up top instead of Dominic Calvert-Lewin?
Yeah, I thought he would have come in a wide area, but I have to say that it's been such a lethargic performance from England, and not just in possession. I have to say that when Scotland have had the ball, England haven't even pressurised them, and that might be why Marcus Rashford's been introduced into that central area. He will probably close down a lot quicker than Harry Kane would. Harry Kane didn't look himself, so hopefully with Grealish and Rashford on them, a bit more urgency.
Yeah, Scotland's done really well. Frustrated England, kept shape and kept discipline, and that's what
Let's not talk about that money maker.
Be patient on the ball as well when we get it.
Armstrong. So they're taking off.
He could be satisfied with his first Scotland start.
Without doubt, absolutely delighted for him. I wanted to see him in from the start. Stevie Clark has done that, and he hasn't let him down or let anybody down. Really pleased for Billy Gilmore.
Does just change the dynamics slightly in the Scotland midfield. Armstrong, who's been one of Southampton's most consistent performers over the course of the season, even though they really tailed off in the second half of the season.
I'll tell you what it is, Sam. You know, it's clearly fresh legs, which we need. But it ain't a defensive move, that's for sure.
No, it's a move made with attacking intent.
That's a nice ball.
Towards Marcus Rashford, who gets up well and wins the ball in the air. Dykes. McDonald's, the furthest forward Scotland player. Now it's Shea Adams. Dykes wanders into the centre. Here's Armstrong. Phillips does his projection job really well.
Nice. Not nice. Who's lost that?
Given away by England. Rice not clean enough with his clearance.
Fucking Rice.
Robertson bending one in. Dykes getting up there. It comes to Shea Adams.
Shea Adams is so bad. Shea Adams is dog awful.
Can't believe it.
Championship player at best. Jesus Christ. Weren't even on target. Oh my god, it's not even. Jesus. 100% the King. Absolutely 100%, mate. Our team is one of the best in the Euros. We look one of the worst in the Euros. It's fucking abysmal. And it's absolutely shocking.
Close him down, Sterling standing in front of him, watching him.
Oh, Sterling.
Trying to twist away.
What are you doing, Sterling? There's people around you. Stop trying to be a one-man army, you fucking mong! Oh.
Robertson was close to him. There didn't seem to be too much in it. He thinks there was.
Well,
let's have a look.
Look at this one. He just tricks him.
It's a pen. That's a pen. That's a pen. That's a penalty. No, it should be a penalty. Robbo's just stood on Sterling's foot. It's a pen. That's a pen.
There is a tiny trick there.
What's the pen?
Ali?
Absolutely no chance.
That's a pen.
Refereeing expert. Peter?
That's a pen.
Well, for once in my life, I'm agreeing with Ali McCoy there. That's no chance of a penalty kick for me. So, yes, he does get slightly tricked, but he's gone down far too easy for a penalty.
Z-Twist is right. Twist, you're right, mate, as he said. Sterling dropped like a bitch, though, which didn't help. Should have been a penalty, but Sterling tried to make a meal of it, which actually made it worse. Why the fuck is he still on the pitch?
Robertson.
I still don't understand how Sterling is on the pitch and Foden isn't. My guy's clueless. He's fucking clueless.
And needed to take charge. Just needed somebody screaming across that front post there.
Yeah, Scotland have now had more attempts than us.
I think, Ali, with that substitution that Steve Clark's made with Armstrong, it just shows his intent and his feeling about the game, thinking...
Oh yeah, that's it, Z-Twist, isn't it? Let's go, Jonathan. My God.
And I think, you know, the way they played tonight, they really fancy
that's a ball.
to get a winner.
Look again. Right, why we got Sterling?
Robbed of several bodies in Spain when they took on Dutch. They rallied. Gave them one hell of a game.
Sterling has awful.
Even character has never been in question over the last few seasons. Gareth Southgate talked about the fact that when they've been in difficult spots, they've come up with something. They've either dragged themselves.
It's not even that. See, twist. It's not even that, mate. Our manager is clueless. He's absolutely clueless, mate. Hasn't got a fucking Scooby-Doo.
Lee, you're absolutely spot on because
Rashford.
Come on, Rashford.
Who does brilliantly.
Good tackle there.
For Scotland to qualify, Lee, we've got to win a game. We need a minimum of 3 points, so why not go and get it here?
Armstrong.
Didn't touch him. Did not touch him.
Dancing away from Phillips.
He can fucking play on.
This is McGinn from distance.
McGinn does it. He loves it. Corner.
And it did take a hefty deflection, which is going to
McGinn always does that, man.
You're just feeling a little bit behind that goal, as if something is building.
Well, you know how you felt in the early part of the game when we told you. I'm starting to feel that now.
It shouldn't be like that, Twist. It shouldn't be like that.
I'd actually forgotten a little bit just how this game destroys your emotions.
Gotta be CJ.
It's not one for the faint-hearted.
This game's awful.
There's a huge Scotland contingent behind that goal. And they are trying to suck the ball in past Jordan Pickford. Armstrong. Away by
Mings.
It was a really good header. He screamed to get his defensive colleagues out.
Who the fuck is that to? Yeah, this stream decided to go on a... The OBS decided to reset itself to King. It does that sometimes. Right, here we go. Sterling, as per normal, doing fuck all. Apparently it's a foul for Scotland. Jesus Christ.
Gave Calvin Phillips a run for his money. That's not an easy thing to do. It's edge of your seat stuff.
It shouldn't be though. It's absolutely abysmal. This is appalling. We're lucky to get out of the group stages. Watching this.
Might dampen some enthusiasm if England can't get 3 points from this game.
Yeah, I know, JC.
Away with a header, beating Rashford to it. Now it's picked up once again by Tierney.
You already know the King.
The thing is, Ali, England are caught in a bit of a dilemma as well now, because what they don't want to do is lose lose the game, correct? Get the 4 points, so all of a sudden that draw looks really appealing.
I've got to be honest, Lee, I totally agree with you, but I don't see it getting played out that way.
Ming steps in. As O'Donnell goes flying down that right-hand side, Mings is penalised by our Spanish referee. I don't think they'll be criticising him in the morning.
Anything but.
Oh, mate, that's a bit fucking... Didn't even really touch him that much.
I'm delighted for him, Sam. I really am delighted for him. Another substitution been made now. Nisbet coming on.
Another attacking gamble from Steve Clark. And I think it's Shea Adams who's going to come off.
Ah, shitter!
Certainly worked incredibly hard for the team. His industry has been recognised. He's been unlucky with a couple of chances. He had one very, very early on.
Screen schedule tomorrow. Same as today, really, apart from it'll be GTA on the night.
There's a goal on him, you know. Nisbet, he can finish.
COD FIFA GTA. Love it, the king.
Substitution. I think Adams would be fantastic.
We need to get this gun upgraded.
We've got to keep Dykes on for the aerial.
I might just play Plunder Go tonight.
Indeed, in both boxes.
Scored a wonderful goal recently, Nisbet, from an Andy Robertson cross.
Yeah, I will in a minute. I'm kind of busy at the moment.
Andy Robertson cross is
not going to check the sus chat.
Pickford's gloves.
Oh, he's every right to. That's where his forwards and centre backs were then, because he was a decent ball in the box. Can't do any more than that.
Shush chat, that's a sponsored chat. What the fuck's a shush chat?
Scotland just need to keep their shape. Keep the shape and don't drop back. Don't let your back line drop.
Fucking hell, didn't take him long to adjust that, did it? It'll be broken for a bit still.
England and Scotland
Don't know when they're going to
buff that though.
Nerf that, sorry.
Last 4 or 5 minutes is going to be incredibly nervy for everybody watching. Grealish followed right up the pitch by O'Donnell, who gets a yellow card for taking man marking too far.
He hasn't really been in the game that much, money. He hasn't really had much to do.
He had 3 or 4 opportunities and took the 5th one.
I'm far happier to see it committed there than 15-20 yards from the goal in a wider position.
Huh. Yeah. Abassi, shut up. You're just as clueless as Southgate, Abassi.
For Stones.
Mate, if you watch Sterling in this game, still fuck all. Don't even know how he's on the pitch.
Have had a penchant for late goals.
I don't understand how Foden. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Just a few faces that would like them to continue that trend this evening. Shaw looking for Grealish. Chested down by McTominay, who's done well in.
McGinn's been decent, to be honest, Abassi. Scotland have been decent all complete.
The game on Monday, people thought that might be a retrograde step, but he spent a lot of time actually in the last couple of years at the heart of the defence, and only
it's
really
different.
moved into midfield again once the injury to Ryan Jack was confirmed.
Tierney has been pretty good. To be honest, all of Scotland's been good. We've been shit. We've been awful. Our manager's absolutely clueless. His tacticals, oh, it's just awful. Yo. We already know.
There's been some great individual performances from Scotland, but overall, the thing that has impressed me has been the game management, how they've handled the situations within the game.
Well, some were suggesting that maybe on Monday they didn't deal with the occasion, they got caught up in the moment a little bit, but tonight that certainly hasn't been the case. In fact, out of the 2, if it's happened to anyone, it's happened to England. What will the England inquest centre on?
Well, I think all credit to Scotland. As I said, I think they've set the lines up really well. They've not give space behind their back five. I think from Gareth's point of view, he'll be disappointed with how quickly they've moved the ball about the park. There has been a lethargy about the team. I know he was quite keen on keeping an unchanged side, but thought that the full-backs just needed tweaking a little bit.
You don't want to be disrespectful or condescending to Scotland, but they are the third lowest ranked team in the tournament, and people will ask if England are supposed to be one of the favourites for this tournament and they can't win a match like this, what does that say about their prospects?
We're shit. That's what it means. Fucking hell.
2 added minutes at the end of the game. It is a derby game. Derby games are different.
Oh, fuck off.
Maybe it might be a match that you're not supposed to read too much into.
Just a lot of waffle.
That
was unlucky.
Fired it into Rashford and then couldn't get it back. Mount has.
Don't shoot. Don't shoot.
Spreading it to James. Bodies in the box.
Where is it?
Marshall's trying to get on it. Comes back up. Doesn't get converted, but cleared instead. But a free kick would have been given before Declan Rice could pull the trigger.
Oh well. Declan Rice being shit as Declan's been non-existent.
He's virtually on the steps on the way down.
I seriously wasn't well there for a minute. I mean, look at that. That could go anywhere. Anywhere. I've got to say, it's great covering again from John McGinn to
yeah, McGinn's been class.
Sniff out danger.
I was just looking at a little handball.
You're not going for another penalty, surely at this stage. I mean, that's panic, surely.
And Scott McTominay was close to it, and his arm was out by his side, but I think he was leaning on a supporting arm, and in those circumstances, it's almost impossible to award a penalty.
Yeah, moneymaker.
Hoping and praying that they can see out the final few moments. England fans hoping that they can come up with a moment of magic in the final 30 seconds of the 2 added minutes.
Tom, it's a good thing you didn't.
Grealish.
No one there, man.
Trying to play it to a substitute that wasn't on the pitch. Rashford. They need someone in the box. At the moment, the centre-forward position occupied by Luke Shaw and Calvin Phillips. Sterling's at the back post. It's Mings into Grealish, and England were going nowhere fast.
Fuck me, that was awful.
There's the full-time whistle, and listen to
that was
what it
fucking
means to the
awful.
Scotland fan. It will certainly feel better in Scotland than it will in England.
Right. Scotland, quality, McGinn, as per normal, McGinn-Iniesta. Your Connell played really well. Shea Adams is shit. Shit. Mate, he should have easily scored 2 goals. Dead awful player. I'm glad he's shit. Him? Why the fuck is Raheem Sterling still on the pitch? I have no fucking clue. How? Someone tell me. Right, someone tell me, Foden. Why is this Mongol taking Foden off? It was awful. We are shit. We're going to lose our first game out the group stages. Shit. Absolutely fucking dog awful.
Between these two old rivals, England 0, Scotland 0.
You could have won that. Easily should have won that.
First game back in 1872.
Yeah. Awful. If English finish top, they get France next. We ain't finishing top. We'll get smacked. We will absolutely get battered. We will lose about 5-0 against a team like that. It's crackers. Absolutely abysmal. Again, that's 2 games in a row now. We have been fucking awful. We got lucky against Croatia, and we got lucky again against Scotland because we could have easily lost that. Scotland actually had better chances than we did. Name me one good chance we had. Stone should have scored. That's it. That is abysmal. Absolutely abysmal. Oh, mate. I still... Right. Kane... I don't know where Kane has disappeared to since the start. Sterling is absolute. Sterling should not be playing next game. Absolutely, he is dreadful. Mate. What? Tell me this. You know the last 5-10 minutes where Sterling had the ball right by the box. Why is he going on? Why is he doing a one-man gung ho? He had 3 players around him that he could pass to. Oh no, I'm going to play around and try and score myself. You're shit. Awful. $100%, Abby. 100%. Mount wasn't even that good. Do you know what? That midfield completely needs changing. I'd like to see Grealish cam, Sancho right, and Foden left. Foden's the only one that I think should stay in there. Yeah. But there was no service again. What? Excuse me? Excuse me? No, you'll chat waffle. Huh? Fall over. It's absolutely awful. I can't believe Foden. Foden was our best player again, I thought. He was.
Wasn't getting service though. He can't do all himself.
Foden, Sancho, 100% of years. I'd like, but he won't because he won't change. He doesn't change. He plays defensive, horrible football. He plays like Chelsea and doesn't like bringing on different players. End of. That's the end of the stream.
He's trying to pass. He's trying to pass it. And he
I
can't
genuinely can't even see us beating Czech Republic after watching that. Thank you everyone for watching. We're going to be playing a cheeky bit of Call of Duty, so I'll see you guys shortly. See you in a bit. Thank you in a bit. Cheers for watching. See you later.
I suppose.
For me.
Remember Southgate at Middlesbrough? Was he as bad then? Oh, Jesus Christ. I don't understand how he's got the England job.